I, seeing these many evils, and the whole world lying as if it were among the dead, waiting for death to come, lest the writing should perish with the writer, and the work fail together with the workman, I leave parchment for continuing the work, if haply any man survive, and any of the race of Adam escape this pestilence. Then his chronicle stops. Another unknown writer adds a final line. Here it seems the author died. Written in 1349 in a monastery in Kilkenny, Ireland, surrounded by the dead, he waited. Europe didn't know what was killing it. No understanding of bacteria, no germ theory. What it did have was testimony, people writing desperately as if the act of recording could hold back the darkness. The crowned poet laureate Petrarch watched his entire world disappear. He first saw the woman he loved, Laura, on the 6th of April 1327. He never spoke to her, but wrote hundreds of poems about her. She died on the 6th of April 1348, exactly 21 years later, to the day. He recorded it in the margin of his copy of Virgil, the date, the hour, and then the poem stopped. "O happy people of the future," he wrote, "who will look upon our testimony as a fable. But it's not Petrarch who haunts me most. It's a friar in Kilkenny, John Clyn, Franciscan, chronicler, a man who spent his life writing down everything he saw for future generations to know. Then the plague came. It was then he realized there might not be a future. He kept writing anyway. Dublin, 14,000 dead between August and Christmas. Pilgrims desperately flooding to the holy well at St. Mullins, thousands of them. Some through devotion, most through fear. He wrote it all down, waiting. And then, in the end, not a prayer, not regret, but a message to us. I leave parchment for continuing the work, if haply any man survive, and any of the race of Adam escape this pestilence. Here's the question that keeps me awake. Not how many died, a third of Europe, probably more. The question is, what the dead took with them. What knowledge existed only in the minds of people who died before they could pass it on? What did the 14th century know that we had to rediscover, or was lost forever? Because plagues don't just take lives, they take knowledge and ideas. The master builder who never had an apprentice, the last monk able to read a particular script, gone in a season without a record. Clyn knew this. He wasn't recording history, he was trying to be a bridge across an extinction to the future, to us. We don't know if Clyn survived. Evidence suggests he didn't, but his writing did. Copied, passed on, translated. 700 years later, here we are reading it. He made it for us. He won. Petrarch was wrong about one thing. We didn't look upon his testimony as a fable. We believed him. We believed Clyn. We believe all of them, the ones who kept writing despite the darkness, leaving us their words, their wisdom, simply hoping someone would be there to receive it. The question is, what wasn't?